Not this time. It's time for more Cyberpunk bartender action. But I need to change the pants. Can't be over here. This is up the audio quality. It's caffeine as well. I want. I'm here marginally on time. And it is time for more Cyberpunk bartender action. Starting in our room. Notifications of reminders to the spot what she's wanted, and she's pleased with herself. She'll surely focus on work. And I spent everything on the nano cable. Time to go to work and make some more money. Good evening. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. You can take a break here now. You're quite the hard worker. The rates are not exactly safe right now. I've never been one to get down to it. Besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Not mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What did you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him, though. If you say so. That girl's still here. Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully, I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Sorry about that. Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. Rumble. Where am I? Oh, right. Shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. My gear is in place. Neither my pants nor my panties, shirt or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's a fun bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Well, it's the best day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today, or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, that bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye! Hello, guys and gals. Stripping Chine's back in action with their batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon and birds! I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible into the world. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? The client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh, cool. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Yeah, sure. Get us some rum, go to the bottle of drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing. Grandpa booze. Here. Alright. I enjoyed this in my office, thanks. Anytime. Okay then. Time for soda. Serve this. Tunnels, neon district, carpeting tree, and skyline dusk meet the staff. Heart of the city that never sleeps. Base of the Titans, follow the trail, and out of orbit. Don't serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. No wonder it is bored. Man, it feels warm without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Give this brain a blue fairy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, all aged and mixed. Here you go. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. So, how are you gonna... Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff. Yeah, indeed. I have the same system Willem do. Can't ask you something, Ms... Call me Taylor. Just Taylor. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Okay, Taylor. Yep, the first person I've met that didn't say... Didn't go, okay, just Taylor. Nah, too easy. You're, brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram. Of that, I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless? You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. A speech? You're saying one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature, all while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple pamphlets with me. You want one? Sure. Brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though. Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, were you scared of going outside today, what with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It didn't take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awful energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. While I was alive, my body got to the point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I could ever before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? It depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Alright then, I'll make you happy. One beer'd make Taylor happy. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 4. All mixed. Here, a beer! Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer is always good. It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would you remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on? That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilith. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilith. Unfortunately, the wiring and other stuff makes it look more creepy than anything else. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. I think someone would rather do that than floating around exposed in a jar. I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It's quite a shock, actually. Didn't last long, though. I was never too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? You can't get drunk. I don't want to call that a downside. If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience. Why, though? The limb can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavioral cycle, even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out how exactly how you work. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Jill! Oh, Alma. Just, oh, Alma, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla, what can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Wow! Hurt my feelings with that, darling. Sorry, you don't see talking to somebody's brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in little maintenance, but even then, so we're talking hence. Oh, don't worry about it, unless you're not running or fainting. Her name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know what just what to strive for, then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy, but buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome. Wait for your next drink, then. What will you have? I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor? I'm fine, actually. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay, then. Cobalt velvet. 2, 3, and 5. All on the rocks and the next. Your drink. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past few minutes than at least 3 guys have been. And at least 3 guys have been in the last year. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been in a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if my memory serves right. Really? One would think it's been longer. It's like it's been longer. Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy... Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Gillian. Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. Next time I showed up, Jill was here to serve me, and I don't know, I just felt like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late, and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. That Taylor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in his pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Say, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're four sisters and one brother. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. So you're the eldest one? No, actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A. Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta's the oldest one, and there's Dana just before me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella... Sorry, the youngest is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. That's okay, I need it. All good. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Dana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second oldest sister, Diana... Isn't that Dana? Just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. She left her kid with her husband's parents, and pretty much forgot about them. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn. Diana's life has always been messy. These days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time where it almost happened, but I blamed the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced me to. Seems he was her friend's brother or something. We went out for a couple times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. So I take it you rejected him? In a stadium. On the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old sex on the wedding night line. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex? Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Oh yeah, it's just some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What did you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. C.K. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? CK is the name of the chieftain of some native tribes. I see, do you want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you? Alright. Fringe weaver, 1 Edelhide, and 9 Garmetry. All aged and mixed. One fringe weaver. Now, what kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Okay. Alright, now's my turn to ask questions. About what? What kind of family is your family? Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom was a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Huh, didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. What made you stop? I don't know, I just kinda said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins and the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. So your mom's French? Yep. Can you speak French? Mon anglais is plain d'anglais. Oh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know, I can't speak French. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. I'm kinda lucky, you know? All of my mom's side family still lives here. Chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer of my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make a bartender sound sophisticated. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, and they're woman. I've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal. It's actually an honest job. Did you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kinda samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. Felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that. Huh, I don't think about it that way. It is less actiony than what movies make it up to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Will you have anything else? Well, a classy drink. Any classy drink. Here goes nothing. Back type. Classy. Bed touch. 2 brown some extract, state powder delta. 2 Flannery guide, penetrating. All on the rocks. Here you are. Yep, just what I needed. Thanks. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money, and no tips. Which doesn't help when I have to pay bills. Oh, I see. Now, do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well. I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know. I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take a break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste time... you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Fine, let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Sure. Break time. Cold, cold. Sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Really fine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Really? He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. Really? It's a bit complicated, though. The problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason. You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Oh. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but refuses to take his medication. I just don't get what's up with him. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh, what were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff are you doing? Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. Alcohol, please. Would it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine? But I like you! You just like my presents so much. Sweet non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. Flavor, sweet, sugar rush, optional karmatrine, 2 edelhyde, and 1 powdered delta. All mixed. Here, like you asked. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Oh. Oh, but how impolite of me. I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. Oh, I'm Melba. The pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say? Yep, why? Nothing? I guess I've heard about you before. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. And here I was thinking it was because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says, that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up the roadman's ass. It was a success? Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright? First I do some research on the target, OS, services, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? There are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. What happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Eh? Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead. It's like extra scenes, yeah? Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. Really. I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilum are an unexploited market. I see. Oh, looks like my ride is here. You right? Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. It just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay, I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. Can I get such a small yet comfortable place? Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of this suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most vicious scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place. By the way, I'm so smart and philosophical. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. 17? The hell does that mean? Let's see if we can find something with... I think it wants 17 ingredients, so something with optional karmatrine should be good? Yeah, sure, crevice spike. Knock the drunkenness out of you, or knock you out cold. 2 powder delta, 4 flighter guide. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 karmatrine for 17 in total. All blended. Okay, it's playing. The total of ingredients here add up to 17. Beautiful. And what brings you here, Mr... I am Armandio, Virgilio Armandio. See? I introduced myself using Asian order because it's a lot more polite. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place was called Valhalla. I wanted to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No. You're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Oh yeah, then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know exact details, I just know that it isn't right. Memory serves, right? Once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Takes over pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, when Chloe's a name, not the group where halogens are on the periodic table. Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. It's 23. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. Son of a bitch. Plum fume. Here. You didn't. Wait, you did. Enjoy. I will drink this perfume. You don't really have to. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? How? What if we're already dead? Both of us. What tells you I ever existed before I entered that door? Can you assure me that this reality is real and that we're not in fact in heaven or hell? Or we're not in fact in heaven and hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. Such a closed-minded way of saying things. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The habanero has started. It means the twilight of by the way. You're your own bartender. Enjoy your new world order. What? A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. I see lots of flashes in the distance, just like gunshots. Jill, come here a second. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several white night squads have been used to cover illegal actions or released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue and using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find in the streets. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp, CEO, on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. What if they break in? I won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. And I'll be here protecting you, as an added bonus. I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office? No, I guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand just in case. The metal bat with nails? There's nothing it can't bash. Say, Gillo, 4. Hope everything's better by tomorrow. Yeah, flawless service bonus, 0 mistakes. We made $2,000 in a night. Sleep tight. I'll protect you. These nights are going by faster and faster. I'm still all phlegmy. Rise and shine. Good morning. It's 11 AM though. It's morning for me on the weekends. And any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Cyberpunk Court's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. Make it sound like some gods suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. Sure, there's still some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be civilian forces lynching any White Knights they spot. So not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. I wonder if Say is okay. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure that whatever it is he's doing is safe. Dare I say even safer wherever he is than here. I sure hope so. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take Sunday off. Oh, alright. Say, do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Actually, yeah, I appreciate that. Okay then, let me lock things up and we'll go. We'll grab something for lunch on the way. Sounds good. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey boss, wanna hang out for a bit? Yeah, grab a beer. Chill it for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. Well, I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. I did tell you you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? Oh yeah, you did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcer's table, but I think we're safe here. Come on in then. Excuse me? Want one? Sorry, no smoke. Don't mind me. No, smoke if you want. Thanks. Say, how's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the kotatsu and the heater can't fix. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Yeah, I left it at home. I'm going to the bar yesterday. It wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Oh, don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago. It was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Wait, where did you get this one? I don't know. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. I see. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Come to think of it, how old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17! Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Well, let me go change it to something more comfortable. Take your time. Cat. Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed mass of black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just four. That's just 4 of the new visitors. Of any new visitors, cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him some time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes and a black cat? They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? At first I thought they were like that because he was small. But then it never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home we had a bear. I see... What? Good old Bosco. Kept intruders away better than any dog. Right. This picture here isn't something you see every day. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's, the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Huh, is this pic recent, or... Actually, that one's from 3 to 4 years ago. Look exactly the same. I'm only 27, what do you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. Let alone a printed and framed one. Did you two break up on good terms, then? You even hesitated a bit when you would call her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away. Haven't said a word since. Really? It's hard to picture you doing such a thing. And you look so happy in the pic. Why have her pick out like this, then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs. Putting your head in their chest and listening to their breathing as they pet your head. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, and then miserable. I'll just put this away now. I'm meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. Just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. That'd be a mess. It's never too late to apologize, Jill. Maybe. It's out on the table. It's like an envelope. It's nothing. Nothing? No, please give it that to me. Nope. Alright. I saw nothing. Don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Guide me. Damn, you have lots of beers. Well, the BTC gives me a discounted point card that I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink I can get. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the ones they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This one is more of a Pilsner. In English, please. This one is lighter in color and lighter in flavor. Don't know, doesn't taste lighter than me. Is this one made with that, what's the name of the base liquid you use at the bar again? Nutriogenic, dichometrical lidogenol, or NDL. It was a supplement or something, right? It was experimental fluid they created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. And this one made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. I see, I just realized something. What? You're a nerd, Jill. Guilty as charged. Still have that bottle of rum somewhere around here. You want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. Not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno, what with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible, and I'm the boss in name only anyway. It's good to know. On a side note, it surprises me you kept the poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know? Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Still wondering why you did it, though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny, too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, I don't know, a dildo ship trophy or something, and just had it there as a conversation starter. Although no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? Those steamy nights of passion? Since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened. Did someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have sex for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait, you talk about the poster and compare it to having a dildo-shaped trophy. Did you just call me a dildo face? That's what friends are for. Hey Jill, where did you get that black 4-ball? Well, as with any black cat or house cat in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. Ah, I see. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw the water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. And then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turns out the little shit started following me. So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I could find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came home was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying home. Staying. It was Destiny Girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mass that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself, you know. Oh, shit, I actually did that in front of someone else. Anyway. Okay, so 4 doesn't actually talk. She's just talking for him. Anyway, don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat? Maybe. How rough Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. He does? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. You what? Well, shortly after the incident with Robert and the levitation potion. Levitation potion. Oh yeah, the guy that swan dived. It was a slow day and he just showed up at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have any money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. After a couple, he broke down crying. Huh? I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him, so I decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's been as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprises me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself, and I always kept an eye on him. Besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. I see. Made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alba? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot, I'll give her that much. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Are you alright, Jill? Yeah? Why? It's weird to see you say it so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room. Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts. I leave to myself. I didn't think I could handle her in a relationship. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. She's still a lovely person, though. Then that should become a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's always that sex worker robot girl. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. As I proceed to get Jill exceedingly drunk. I kinda noticed that too, but then again, Lilum can be weird. You think? Lilum operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are always backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they may not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. Like a different culture, if you must. I didn't see it that way. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-72. It's a social interactions model or something. Let them get a positive reinforcement straight for their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so... I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. Interesting. The name Lilum is a bit weird. It is? You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilum doesn't convey the image of automatons. Just a tip. Bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Bot is akin to calling them retarded, and doll is like calling them fake. Thanks for the advice. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilum? As far as I know, because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. And Lilum are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, cool. Hey, speaking of names, why don't you like being called your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. No, that's stupid. Back when you first transferred, I called you Julianne, and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister's a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything, from the dolls to the costumes to the lunchboxes. But it didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple of episodes once. They were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies, and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. Even by today's standards. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. Whoa, you got excited there. That's the problem. Back then I was obsessed with Jules. sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school, and what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worry about jerkasses singing the theme tune of the song of the show mocking me. Anyways, every time someone calls me Julianne or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. And yet, it affects you even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened, and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was, and went on to become who I am today. The less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. Fair enough. Say, boss, how do you like them men? 2D. 2D? Yes. I don't mind anything as long as it's cute or 2D. How about you? Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now... I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. I stopped caring about them being stable. I realized that they were the kind of person I was trying to not become. Not becoming stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Not only that, last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. Took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after sex. The bed could catch fire, you know? Not you too. I kinda envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Are you okay? I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was also smart, caring, and why I couldn't get my mind off the whole... Why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. Maybe I should go and apologize. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. My mind off things for a while. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Clothes for... Listen, I know how you must feel, but you can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. Like with, say, thinking what kind of clothes you can put on 4. Yeah. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time, a red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut named Iris. The one you called for, the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh. It's called Nirvana, and if you thought the city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. And meaning it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. She moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened Nirvan B in the hotel instead. Weird decision. I believe she said she wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. So that bar is her woman cave. Woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. Good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. Wait, you were in the what? I've done lots of things, Jill. Spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, a lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot, but it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends that's moving here is Alma, and Dorothy. I mean, sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit that refuses to go out. And, you know, he's a cat. Hey, a cat's fine too. Okay, boss, I have to know. About what? About your arm. I'd rather not talk about it. Come on, I want to know how you got it. Fine. Yes? I had to use a couple of favors to get it. I accepted no less than state-of-the-art tech. That's how I got it. That's technically correct, but come on! Why do you want to know how I got it? I just want to know more about you. You're always so cool and awesome, and can you at least tell me if it does something cool? It does have a couple of utilities installed, yeah? There's an HDD in the forearm I used to save assorted data. There's a flashlight and a clock, but many prosthetic arms have those nowadays, kind of like watches. How did you feel when you lost it? To be honest, I was sad, but I was also satisfied. Yeah, I lost my dominant arm, but its sacrifice helped a bigger purpose. If I had to lose another limb to accomplish such a thing, I'd totally do it. But, of course, I just hope it doesn't come to that ever again. Now you're just teasing me. Yeah. You'll hear nothing else from me, young lady. Having some bandwidth problems. It's red. Let's finish off this last beer. Well, I drop frames like a worn-out bag. Out of beer! No! Okay, we're getting back up. We're in the yellow. Not dropping frames is hard. Okay, we're green again. It is beginning to snow. Chapter 2, Amarga. Oh. Only at Chapter 2, huh? The chapter's name means bitter. Your electricity bill will need to be sent out on the 24th. Please make sure you have 8,000, or the 8,000 needed. Jill is curious about a Daruma she saw. Getting one will prevent her from becoming too distracted. Have a nice day. Okay, let's go to Daruma then. Cracked Daruma. Danger you, Apollo. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Apollo Bank is getting attacked too. Media's still awfully quiet about it. Augmented Eye talked about it, but very briefly. Maybe someone lost their job due to that one rogue article. It was from Kim. She's always trying to write serious shit, but I think AE got tired of her. Fucking shame. So all we'll get is clickbait from now on. Gonna get worse at the very least. It seems like a lot happened while I was gone, says Jill. White Knights say there's a person inside the building. At least 3 people are already dead. How? Is someone there shooting people? Looks like it was the security from the building, but I've got no details yet. Sounds weird as fuck. Come on, Insider Anon, you gotta give us more. Doing my best here. Thanks, Based Anon. Thread is closed. Some deep shit happened right there. Apollo Bank is being attacked. Thread 3. Explosion registered. And media is still quiet about it. Can't confirm there's an explosion, but it looks like it was just one of them. So there's more bombs? Not just one? That's right. Do we have any clue on who's doing this? I'm hearing from several sources that this is a group, a new one looking to overthrow the government. No names have been mentioned, and it looks like it's not a group, it's just one person who set up all of this. That's pretty ballsy. And this is just a rumor around here, but Alice Rabbit might be involved. How? A hacker is helping out hostages to escape, and they're suspecting of Alice. Someone is doing stupid shit on the internet Someone doing stupid shit on the internet is being actually useful. 4. Will you read the file? Nah. Hollow Bank is being attacked. Thread 4. Can confirm the situation has finally reached its end. The attacker was shot dead, but a huge amount of data was released from servers all around the world. Remember the leaks from Alice? Those were nothing compared to this. Proof of corruption, money laundering, espionage. It's actually pretty unsettling. Damn. The file is available from approximately 60,000 sources, terabytes that contain all operations from the Glitch City government and White Knight operations. Seems the ultimate goal from the attacker was not to blow up the bank, but lead hostages towards the servers inside the bank, which had the files under several layers of physical security. That shit sounds whack. How do you even make a plan this complex? No idea, but that's what some of the witnesses are telling the police. Okay, it looks like I have to leave, but I'll try to write down all the details for future posts. Gonna need some time, though. Godspeed, Anon. Thanks. This thread is closed. Now we have the Augmented Eye. GSF January 4th card announced, 66 American Kid and Giant Yusuke headlining. By Lana Smithy. 4 wrestling? Jill, my boss made me curious. The blood feud between Giant Yusuke and 66 American Kid will reach its climax this January 4th at the annual GSF Dome event. Which... Anyway. It's not the only match of the night. Other interesting bouts feature great workers such as the great DK and Errands. Full card below. 66 American Kid versus Giant Yusuke. GSF Championship. Ride Comet Jr. versus Nagisa. Women's Championship. Akito versus the great DK. Roy Campbell versus Errands. GSF Junior Championship. Jack Bomb and Blaze versus Huli and Karakolta. Tag Team Championship. And Osuna versus Siegfried. Nano Camo is now making smart underwear. By Lana Smithy. If unaware you can change with voice command to something you really wanted in your life, Nano Camo has you covered. Already providing customer versions of their advanced nanomachine fabric, they plan to release a line of underwear that can change its look when spoken word. No more stains in your white panties. Just change its color to black and you'll barely notice. That won't change the smell though. They're not that advanced. We expect an increase in sales next year thanks to this innovative product. A PR representative told the Augmented Eye. I'm already using them. Super comfy if you ask me. A Danger Use admin has been arrested. Again. Famous hacker Alice Rabbit graced the popular text board Danger U with a new threat, which resulted in the arrest of the site's admin, known as Furfur, for a second time. We have no details to give other than that he was arrested as part of an ongoing investigation. Cybercrime Unit's Lisette Blank told the Augmented Eye during a call. We are now busy tracking down the message that appeared today. When inquired about the arrest, Furfur would only respond to the call, but not this shit again. And then nothing on Kira Miki's blog. Let's go and hit save. and go to work. Make some money before the electric company demands its blood payment. Anyway, good evening, Gil? Oh, hey guys. How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. I didn't think I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? I'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Wait, why do they have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True. Anyway, glad you're fine, Gil. Thanks, I guess. What? Are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. Listen, I don't know who the hell you really are or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. But remember there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign that you're still alive. But, so you were worried? Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Fine, fine. Hey boss, why did you leave the hoodie at my place? Because it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it, but mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. I see. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours, it's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Right. Are you still worried about the whole bar closure thing? Of course I am. Not like I can't work because of it, but, you know, all we can do is enjoy whatever time we have left here as best we can. Yeah. So cheer up. Clients smell sadness and fear, and we don't want that. I'll go to my office. Okay. Antenna's fine? Did I miss anything? Not really, no. Anyway, let's start the day. It's gonna be out of order. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Thanks. Excuse me, I'm looking for Dana Zane. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Just a sec. Boss! Some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, your order. It's alright, I'll wait. It's weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Yeah, I guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry about it. I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me like I'm just another client. Alright, I can do that. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Let's go with the basics. A sugar rush, please. Coming right up. With a sugar rush? I can do that. 2 L-hide, 2 carbotrine, all mixed. Here. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in trending, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. Huh, you never told me that. You chill, right? Yep, that's me. Dana has talked quite a bit about you. Really? And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly considering the closure warning Valhalla got. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Thanks. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leaked during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those same folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC-certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least, not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it has apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low-income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now, so the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry. Oh, nothing. Don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Really? Why? Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. This is one of the few places from which I almost never received complaints. The closest thing to a recent complaint was the little Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. So much saliva. I wouldn't get my hopes up, though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough. Thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, the recipe book has a drink created here, right? Oh yeah, the suplex. Give me one of those, please. Sure. Let's give Brian a suplex. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, all on the rocks and next. Here, the registry form said this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Ah, so you're Robert? Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Jill just call you Jill, or Gil, though. It's Argentinian slang. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. Huh, I see. Sorry, Brian, I'm sorting some stuff out of the office. Please come in. I'll be right there. Any other questions, Jill? Not really, no. Although, yeah. If you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders. Top-notch bartender. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me. You haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. Ah, I see. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. Jill, was it? Ah, Miss Stella, what a pleasure. Are you okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. Get me a big beer, please. Sure. Beer. Big. 2 Adelheid, 4 Bronson extract, 2 powdered Delta, 4 Formaldehyde, and 8 Parmesan. All mixed. Have your big beer. Are you sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Of course, what's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair, and right, that. So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count of the aftermath. So I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. As much as I'd love to say that I had, yeah, I figured as much. Man, the air is suddenly a lot heavier. I mean, I could tell her everything will be all right. That would sound a bit condescending. I just want to do in this kind of situation. Maybe a joke. That'd be tasteless. Okay, just try and say anything. At the very least, don't break the tension. Maybe distracting her will be enough. I clearly went under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. You're a private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you'll want his services? What's his name? I believe it was Art Vandelay? Oh, that art guy, yeah. I actually hired him yesterday to look for Sai. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now. I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. I see. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about, say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with the swing, you know? Sorry for making you uncomfortable. Oh, sorry, no. It's not about feeling uncomfortable. It's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find any words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. All I can do is get you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. Oh, calm down a bit. Lively. Let's go for a sugar rush. Here. Thanks. Seems you really like to say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say is more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought that topic up at a bad time. Yeah, don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything that they don't want others to know, and I do the same. Well, to Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need more. And might need me. And here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Sorry about the outburst. I'm actually kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm gonna take my break, and you could use some. Well, for a given value of fresh. I'm fine, thanks. Okay then. Gil, please serve us Miss Stilla while I take my break. Sure, leave it to me. Damn, is it chilly outside? I'm back. Eh? Well, a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned the Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was just a normal conversation. I see. While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see that those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? Just one big test group for them to use however they want. But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. True, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny that the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AI as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI Reformation program, meaning that we're also the world's Lilum prison. AI went rogue, transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Fair points, although that program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. The gap between the classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those who can afford them. Meanwhile, down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. You have a point there. Oh, but there are also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. So the unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40% this year. For jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, that's... Hey you, don't just sit there. Give me a Zen star. Sure. You think something so balanced would actually taste nice? You'd be dead wrong. 4 of each ingredient, all on the rocks and mix. Here. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? We do bring up something I always fail to remember. All the benefits we have gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging only to a few. And even those can be accessed by everyone, are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away from the fact that there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? That's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are those whose points are too fragile to defend against someone. Yeah, mature, whatever. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. What does that mean? Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for, and they found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. I see. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. I see. Thanks. Keep it up. Your face brightened a bit. That was the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. I think I'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me? Just give me whatever you order. 2 bad touches, please. On it. 2 Bronson, 2 Delta, 2 Flam, 4 Carmatrine. All on the rocks, mixed. Bronson, Delta, Flam. On the rocks, and mixed. I remember this one party I went to. The guy that came up with the name of the drink showed up. After people found that one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. It didn't seem offended to me though. Imagine a guy shows up and tells you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? Are you okay, Jill? I think of it. Now that I think of it, did you find that girl you were looking for a week ago? Mr. Von Delay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Girl? Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the, what? Trying to avoid mentioning that a dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about with Say is people. Why is that? Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. And on the off chance that she has to defend herself, well... I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. She did need some medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. Is she really that good? She's not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga and... Something wrong? No, nothing. I just realized I forgot all about that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. And like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I hope she's well wherever she is. She owes me an ice cream. You want another drink, Mr. Von Delay? It's on me. Are you sure? Yeah, order away. Okay then, I'll have a piano man. And you, Miss Stella? I'm fine, get his order. One piano man for the detective. 2 red, 3 yellow, 5 blue, 5 green, and 3 carbotrine. All on the rocks next. Here. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find out anything else, Miss Hoshi. Please do. Right then. You've been generous today. You made my night with his discoveries in this situation. I'm not totally over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Well, that's it from me. Good night, Miss Hoshi. Thanks again. Please come again. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? Why would I? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks. This place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then. That'll be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with, MI6 Hull C. Right. Oh, if it isn't Miss Hoshi herself. Oh, Brian, fancy meeting you here. I didn't expect to see you here, of all places. You're busy. Mind catching up for a bit? Sure, no problem. Jill will be sitting over here. Let me know if you need anything. Will do. This telephone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. I'm Jill. Say, you guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. She's not hurting anyone. Wouldn't you say it's more interesting that way? Finally hung up. It's been quite the day. At least the streets are calm today. I have arrived yet again at the... oh god, at the mystical of heroes. Calm until now. Virgilio! We meet again, bartender. You look winded, Virgilio. It's pronounced Virgilio. No, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. They want to be free! They want to be pronounced however they want. You look winded, Virgilio. We're all little boys winded by the cruel fate of hand. Or cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's, I was joking. Just like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Of course. Something fake, No thermometer was harmed in the creation of this drink. In relation to the Hadron Cannon, you see the moon for 1 week every month. Does not represent the opinions of the Bar Pianists Union or its associates. Originally called a pretty woman, but flame will burn on tongue. Give sparkle. Sunshine cloud. It's like chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. Smell twisted on the pile driver, putting more emphasis on the tongue burning and less on the throat burning. PG rated shows favorite beer ersatz. Says 2040. Frothy water. One of everything. All aged and mixed. There. And this is? Totally not beer. Ah, yes, just as thick as I want. Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. Really? What do you do? I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. Eh? He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. Without me, all those machines will be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors that get that I'm the one responsible for those, why can't they all realize that too? Yeah. I bet he treats you like a ginger or something. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. What's purity? I can't give him pure ingredients, so, Bad touch, something... Bleeding chain, bloom light, it's not necessarily brown. Blue fairy... Cobalt velvet, like champagne served on a cup and a bit of coal left. Grip a spike. Fluffy dream. Fringe weaver. Sparkle star. I'm thinking a Zen star? Oh, that's balanced rather than pure. Splash, gut punch, grizzly temple, frothing water. I guess a fringe weaver. It's basically one ingredient and then alcohol content. It's like drinking ethylic alcohol with a spoonful of sugar. Seems like the best fit. Sure. Aged and mixed. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. Can do no harm consciously. Ah, yes, beautiful. Hey you, the guy over there. Me? Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember. Maybe? Yeah, I think... No. We haven't met. Ever. At all. That's an interesting reaction. Ah, Jill, I'll be taking my leave now. Be careful out there. Thanks. Huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever at all. Ever. Good talking to you, bartender. Did you just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I am out. Thanks for everything. Don't mention it. Are we done for the day? Yep, quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. So you two actually met before? Yeah, you could say that. What? Gill stuff. Don't mind it. What were you talking about with Brian? Well, we were mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while. Offered him a drink when we met last week. I talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh. I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. New employee? A part-timer. You'll meet him tomorrow. Oh. Him. So it's a guy? An adorable guy, if I say so myself. I suddenly have deja vu. Are you alright, Gil? Or Jill? Yeah. That must be nothing. 0 mistakes. Flawless service. Brian told me to give you this. Need 8,000 by the 24th. So we got 4 days on that. Then Jill will be focused. Need some me time. Use the bathroom. There's updates on everything! Okay, that's nano camo underwear. Tad useless unless you're a streaker or have a boyfriend. I think I'll get a pair just to see what kind of skin I can use with them. I'll nickel and dime you with DLC. There's no way to use the skin you want. It's gonna get cracked day 1. Maybe. I don't think it will be that fast. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until it's modded for custom skins. I thought the nanomachine fabric was bad for your health. No, that's just a meme. My walls are made of that thing and I'm alright. The walls hacked yet? I'm going to marry Camo Tan. We now have underwear that can change its look. Don't you just love the future? I would if there weren't such a bunch of assholes with their business practices. Then don't buy the underwear. I won't. The thread has closed. The Augmented Eye. The EKDV-186 gets a historic update. 4. You like guns, Jill? Nah, I don't need a penis that badly. Lano Smithy. Weapon enthusiasts are freaking out right now over a firmware update that the Makise Heavy Industries is releasing for its EKDV-186 line of assault rifles. Full compatibility with nano camo has been announced, allowing civilian models of this weapon to use nano camouflage and the option to customize their look for free with the help of the nano camo app. We've been using nano camo on the battlefield for years now, Makise's chairperson told the Augmented Eye during a phone conversation, and thanks to its flexibility, we can now sneak past the enemy using the environment to our favor. Our equipment is basically invisible with nano camo. The update will be released this month. AM Township 64 announced. Sokoban Soft just unveiled a new line of personal computers for the anime enthusiast market. This is after several attempts at appealing to a broader audience with the Uranus game console. Launch games have been announced as well. They include popular franchises like Monster Girl RPG, Monster Girlfriend, and Monster Companion. We're going for the weeb audience, says Kidding51, the Sokoban Soft janitor. What's dignity anymore? Sokoban Soft plans to launch the AM Townships sometime next year. Did you play a game from those guys? Monster Girl Puzzle, yeah. And men prefer Christmas cakes, study reveals. For the longest time, the term Christmas cake referred to women aged 26 or above who were regarded as undesirable. Just like a Christmas cake that ceases being useful after December 25th. It's one hell of a rant. But men around Glitch City developed a sweet tooth. Who doesn't like a mature woman? Todd, at 19, told the Augmented Eye. They have all the necessary experience, plus I'm so tired of spoiled, immature girls doing stupid shit. I say bring on the hot office ladies. Jill, 27, is confused. Christmas what? Is that like the opposite of beefcake? After discovering the real meaning, she launched into an hour-long rant. I'll let you know pencil skirts are the best. True. Kitty blog. Dream Person by Miki. Suddenly I have an urge to hug her. Every now and then I wonder if I'll ever meet my significant other. All the stimuli from being born just 3 years ago and directly being thrown with this wonderful disaster that is the idol industry makes me think of all the things I'm missing. Accidental love, lost love, and even the gentle touch of another person. I feel like I'm in this bubble that won't let me catch all the possible feelings. My senses get tired of the same environment. I want to meet new people, places. Because even though I have a large bank of knowledge, I actually never experimented with what most considered normal. You'll already know that, but you'll already know that from my songs. hit a save. And get off to work. December 20th, Tuesday. Good evening. Ah, hello, Jill. In that cage? I brought my cat. Your cat. Did I hear Yasunari Kato was in the bar? Bring me that bastard, I'll give him the fist of justice, I'll make him eat the Akanto earthquake, I'll borrow his cap. Wait, there was no evil Onmyoji here? Boss, what the fuck? Didn't you say you brought Kato to the bar? My cat! Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know. I'd rather have him here at least today. Ah, well, I'd say something about health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. Do you want me to take care of him in my office? Please. Sure, but he's a bit shy, so... Alright, 4, let's go to my office. And I think she didn't hear me. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Anyway, let's start. Commencing the simulation. And the mixed drinks change lives. Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog, I came here as a part-timer. So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shut up. The part-timer's here. Huh, you came early. Why a dog? Why? Because look at him! He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Hello, World of Light. How do? It is Shiba, not a corgi. I don't know what you're complaining about. All look the same to me. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to corgis. They're both funny-looking and dogs used by the royalty. Anyways, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Red Shiba. Why Red Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses did you get? It's the raddest thing here. Yes! Fun game. It's nice to actually do a proper playthrough of it, because I played through it a bit years ago on my own time. Probably a decade ago at this point. But I don't think I got past like the first couple of days. I got distracted and did other things. Thanks, says Red Shiba. Anyway, I'll mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in and cleaning, but you have to know how things work. Cleaning? That'd be a change of pace. I'll act like a client and see how you work. Right. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Coming right up. This dog wants a grizzly temple. The deja vu hearts. 3 red. 3 brownstone. Delta. 1 karmatrine, 1 blended. Here? Wow, this is awful. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So, what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No, don't let me up with those herding supremacists. I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. CIRA? Canine Independent Rescue Association. Big of a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. Huh, actually sounds nice. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah, here. Now let's... Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Ah, the Grizzly Temple's one of those. Fluffy Dream? I like the sound of this one. Coming right up. 3 red, 3 blue. All aged and mix. A Fluffy Dream. Well, this one's nice. So why did you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills? Yeah, stuff like food handler certification, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why did you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. I wanted a place where I could see people come and go, all the time. And bartending sounded a bit more glamorous than just being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Yeah? Is it... Hey. The cat! A cat! Hey, 4, were you in Boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. The dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them, unless they're intruders. Huh. You said his name was 4. Hello, 4, let's play! No playing allowed. You're making a mess. Or you'll make a mess. 4, go back to Boss's office. Meow. It's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Yeah. Alright. I shouldn't get riled up so easily by dogs, but just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill. That voice? What happened to you? Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really tough, rough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one. Don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mobs lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped conceal my identity. Why come straight here? The ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby, and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I need to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know? Security systems of the bar are top-notch. My boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First, I heard you were at the bank, and then I found out you disappeared. And now you show up with all those bandages. Are you fine? What happened at that bank exactly? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. Medication is making you feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me, though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, I've seen little lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. Oh no, I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Jill, please. I want to pay for my drinks. I take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. I mean, yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Sweet, no alcohol, right? Coming right up. Sugar rush? Yeah, alcohol optional. Careful. Yay, this'll help it calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where did you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. How? I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily someone found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital. They told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive! Why wouldn't I be? After all that happened at the bank, here I am, talking to you, being able to talk at all. Don't think too much about it. I'm fine, I'm totally fine. How were things around here? There was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Glad to know that. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. A Bleeding Jane. Let's see, she asked for a Bleeding Jane, but is it really the best idea to give her? No Flanner Guide, or no Karma Train, so non-alcoholic. Sobering. All blended. Here, cheers. So, how were things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice. They were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots, but then, sorry for asking all that. It was obviously over the line. No, don't worry about it. It's just the analgesics are still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? Fine, I'm fine. Ugh. The girl saw some awful things inside that bank. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that. I mean, if it's true that she just woke up and ended up here, I don't know, I feel like I was being too pushy. It's not something I can measure. You were just worried. But she's still in shock. Yeah. Gil? Want to make sure she's fine on her way? Please. Alright. I'll go and take my break now. I think I'll finish off the day. Too much heavy stuff lately. Everything goes alright. Hey Jamie. Jamie? Jill. Gillian isn't here, I see. Are you alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. If you say so. Jill! Where do I take 4 if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient. 4? 4 is my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. Ah, I see. What can I get you? The usual gut punch. Coming right up. Bronson. One Flanner Guide, optional Karma Train, aged, and mixed. Here. I thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He received an old manual my boss had. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. It seems like it was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries add fake words to the spot if someone else just copied all of it? Yep. Why not tell them that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think about too much. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. You might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. That's so. The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. bounty hunter part comes in where? If I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it, you could say that as bounty hunting. Yeah, I guess. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Huh? Sure. Something bitter and manly. Like a suplex. 4 Bronson, 3 Flanagan, 3 Croucher. On the rocks, mixed. Here. Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they made him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamins supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. Seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Joe. Sorry. Ah, no, don't worry. I guess it's mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. It reminds me of when I first took sex ed classes. Couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. Ah yes, I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? The way you said that was like offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in the city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got the nickname because he always wore black clothes. The interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch, his information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour, or he wouldn't take the reward. It was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all bounties and didn't take a single reward. It was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. The police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Damn, why hasn't that been made into a movie? So there were no more bounties after that? The registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. If somebody else tried to recreate the organization, the seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals, and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. So, no. Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization was able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since then, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Were you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. But no, I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that certainly was one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James, pretty common, Joe. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. Oh, that's where I left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, please. Right up. 1, 2, 2, 4. Here. Mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in your stride the same way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though, when I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. I get a handful because of that sometimes. So, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came here earlier. I feel that if something happens, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. Yeah, maybe. Well, I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Will do. Today's been quite heavy. Everyone, wait. I say it out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. But let's try it anyway. Everyone has just been gloomy face after gloomy face. And that dog. I sure hope the next client changes that. So, you still work here. I knew it. Quite the surprise to see you here, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job and I need a drink badly. I remember this crack house was nearby. What can I get you then? Oh, a Bleeding Jane. On it? Here. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. Watered down, artificial, and nasty. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions, and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. That about the network. All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Huh, sounds nice. It's pretty monotonous at times though. Why are you giving me that look? I'm just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, with everyone scared shitless in their houses, the streets are clear with no traffic jams. It's always a plus. I guess. It almost became a bad day, though, thanks to some teens on the way here. What did they do? It's not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to the Zaibatsu Corp's HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means his or her duties go to the next rim job around the totem. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I just hate teenagers. Mood. It's interesting. A big corporation control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. Oh shit. Alright, give me a Zen star and try not to mess it up. Coming right up. 4? Yeah. Also on the hooks. Damn it. There. Yes, just as nasty as I've heard. Well, I heard it then. Not your problem. So where's the Red Comet? Boss, she's... Jill, 4's headed your way. Let's play, 4, let's play. Oh, a customer. Sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here? And a cat? The cat's mine, his name's 4. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well-groomed, his fur looks healthy. Seems to take good care of him. Seem to know a lot about cats. No, it's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Please come again. Don't count on it. You said that last time. Congratulations, you scared a client off. 4 is as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like 4. He's my baby. Now go, play or something. Right. Ah, you're back. What happened to the Sig? That cat boomer girl picked her up. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Glad to hear that. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. I see. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. Actually, I found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you missed Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Oh yeah, flawless service bonus. Playing with your cat was really fun. We're on the way to getting the electrical bill handled, but that will be it for today. Thank you for watching. I will see you at some point. Let's go ahead and save the game first.